Well, the month of February recognizes the importance of oral health. The super dentist will be joining us after the break with tips on how to get kids to take better care of their teeth, how to get them excited about
Does a super dentist have a cape?
They do when you go there. I know that. Well, getting kids there at the Fleet Science Center is probably an easy thing to do, but getting them to go to the dentist or even brush their teeth sometimes can be a challenge for parents, but it doesn't have to be, because joining us now with some tips in honor of National Children's Dental Health Month is Dr. Cami Haas from the Super Dentist. Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Okay, so we hear this all the time. It's like pulling teeth to get them to brush their teeth,
exactly.
Right?
Good choice of words, by the way. Yes, brushing teeth is difficult because I think some parents start really late. You know, with everything else in life, if you start things early, it becomes a habit. And if you make it fun for kids, you know, I went to this Catholic school when I was a kid. It was very strict, and I hated the school. My son goes to this really fun school, and he loves it, right? Brushing is the same thing. Right now, we have brushes that have singing toothbrushes, and our own Super Dentist toothbrushes, we have augmented reality characters that come to your home in the bathroom in 3D, teach the kids how to brush their teeth. It just doesn't get more fun than that.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And really, we just recently had a study in the news that talked about a study finding that parents were only brushing their kids' teeth once a day instead of twice a day. And it's really important because, like you said, you have to start it early, but a lot of parents don't know. As soon as you see the first tooth, you need to start brushing. Absolutely.
They also don't know when they need to go to the dentist. And unfortunately, our professionals, even pediatricians, I've had many of my own pediatrician friends ask me, 3 is the age I should recommend my parents to go to the dentist, right? And of course, American Academy of Pediatric Dentistry recommends by the time the first teeth come in, like you said, which is usually around 6 months of age. I actually personally recommend pregnant moms and dads, you know, at that age, they should go to the dentist themselves and make sure their mouth is really clean, and because they can pass on that bacteria to their kids. But also, when the kids are born, they can have other problems than just, you know, cavities. A kid can have a tongue tie, which can have problems with breastfeeding. They could, if they're a preterm baby, their mouth could not be developed correctly, so they could be snoring and not sleeping well. That could have really, really major problems because they could have oxygen deprivation, you know, during sleep and everything. So there's a lot of other things that dentists can and should do, and all of that starts with taking the kids to the dentist as soon as they're born, no later than age 1.
Okay, so you say really important ages are ages 1, 4, and 7. Why is that?
So that's my 1, 4, 7 rule, but I just want to emphasize, 1 is to see the pediatric dentist, 4 to stop any oral habits, like if you have a thumb sucking or a pacifier, and age 7 to see the orthodontist. But it comes with a big capital but, and that is, those are outer numbers. Age 1 is the latest you should see a pediatric dentist. As I mentioned earlier, why you should see the pediatric dentist really at birth of your baby, or latest when the baby teeth start coming in. Age 4 is absolutely the latest that you want to stop any oral habits, because if their kid, for example, sucks their thumb beyond age 1, the mouth can actually grow around that thumb. You can have a cross bite, open bite, all sorts of problems. And in orthodontics, it's the same thing. If your jaw doesn't develop, you have an underbite, or you have airway issues, and you wait until the age 7, which is fine for fixing jaw problems, but you may have missed the boat on a lot of the health issues.
Okay, so this is just really important reminders. Got to make it fun for them to brush. Get them a cool toothbrush. There's plenty out there.
Exactly.
I spend way too long in the aisle at Target to pick out the Paw Patrol.
Well, that's actually weird, because you should involve your kid, right?
Right.
You know what color it is, what song it plays. If they're involved with those choices, it'll make all the difference. Lastly, parents need to be a good role model, right?
Yes.
Because if we're fearful of dentists, which is one of the top fears, we're going to pass that on either epigenetically or by behavior to our kids, and then they're going to hate going to the dentist as well.
Well, great reminder, Oral Health Month for the kids. Thank you, Dr. Haas, for giving us all the important tips we need to know. Appreciate it.